Hey everyone! Happy WoW's 19th anniversary! Let's check out all the bonuses we received during this event. Today I'll be showing you how much rep we can rack up, optimizing the perks from the Dream Warden campaign. With the anniversary lasting until December 7th, it's the perfect time to grind that rep you've been procrastinating on, or stay on top of the new Dream Warden's renown. Plus, the buff isn't just a 19% bonus to reputation, it also boosts experience gains as well. So if you've got some alts waiting, now's the time to level them up before the anniversary ends. But first, to grab this awesome rep buff, check your in-game mailbox for the celebration package. Click on your anniversary gift, you'll receive a celebration firework and the celebration package in your bag. Not only do you get the buff, but you'll also score a new companion, Lil Frostwing, which is a cool recolor of Lil Deathwing from the Cataclysm Collector's Edition. Speaking of bonuses, I'll be unleashing all the rep items I've collected, such as this Mark of the Dream Wardens, which grants 2500 reputation with the Dream Wardens. I missed out on the Darkmoon Fair's 10% bonus last week, and that's okay because WoW's anniversary event actually gives us almost twice the amount of reputation that we get from a Darkmoon Fair. Now, here's a pro tip for those who've hit Renown 10 on a character already. Once you log on another character that hasn't reached 10 Renown with the Dream Wardens, you can see that your character has a buff called Word of a Worthy Ally. This is a handy perk you get from reaching Renown 10 on one of your main characters, which you get from unlocking Essence of a Worthy Ally on a character that you reach 10 Renown on. This handy perk gives your other characters a massive 100% additional rep with the Dream Wardens until they hit Renown 10. I've reached Renown 10 on my Evoker, allowing my Druid to benefit even more. Remember, there's another Essence of a Worthy Ally perk we get once a character reaches Renown 20. In this case, the character reaching Renown 20 unlocks the ability for your other characters to receive 100% additional reputation with the Dream Wardens while the renown is below rank 20 and 200% if below rank 10. So it's really your choice. So I hopped on my monk here to prove to you how much reputation we can actually get by combining the 100% reputation bonus and the anniversary's 19% reputation bonus. So we're going to be getting at least 5,000 reputation just by clicking this. So let's check out how much we actually get. We got 5475. So that got me up from Renown 2 to 4. 5475, we Renown 7. So almost Renown 9 from Renown 2. Those are just like all of the little things I saved up from last week, without the Darkmoon Fair buff, by the way. Once you discover the celebration package from your mailbox, you'll notice that you'll also receive 200 Timewarped badges and an invitation from the Time Walkers, triggering the quest, A Timely Invitation. Follow the quest to Chromie in the Caverns of Time. I'm on Horde, so I'll take the portal to Orgrimmar. If you're not aware, once you open up your quest log, just scroll down where it says seasonal and then you'll see the quest there. If you forgot how to get to the Caverns of Time, on the Horde side, once you get to Orgrimmar, head down the stairs to see the rest of the portals. And then the Caverns of Time portal is straight ahead. On the Alliance side, head to Stormwind. Then as you face the exit, turn left and it'll also be straight ahead. Now, once you open up your quest log, you'll see that the question mark for your quest is inside the Caverns of Time. So go ahead and get there. You are actually able to fly here, so congratulations. So go ahead and turn in your Timely Invitation quest. And now you have access to 2 quests called Doomwalkin Has Come Knockin and Soldier of Time. After opening up your quest log again, check out where Doomwalkin Has Come Knockin is supposed to be completed. Fortunately, it's right here in Tanaris, so you can go ahead and exit this little cavern place and start fighting the Doomwalker world boss. You can see that he's already been killed, but there's another one walking around menacingly. You're probably wondering why it's worth even killing Doomwalker. Well, it's because you have a chance at receiving 441 gear and 100% chance of getting the Azure World Chiller mount. The Azure World Chiller is just a recolor of the Obsidian Worldbreaker mount. So it's actually really cool, especially next to your little matching companion. Don't forget to turn in your Doomwalkin has come Knockin quest in the Caverns of Time to receive your 150 Timewarp badges. Now, after your victorious battle with Doomwalker, it may seem like your exploration of Caverns of Time is complete, judging by your map. There's nothing really here to do, right? Other than just check out some old dungeons. But there's actually more to this anniversary event. Head over to the northern side inside the caverns to meet some more NPCs in the Master's Lair for additional quests and a chance at other rewards. If you're Alliance, seek out Historian Lore. For those on the Horde side, talk to Historian Jupa. These wise NPCs hold a key to more quests and potential treasures. The NPC of your chosen faction will give you a quest called The Originals, which tells you to defeat Lord Kazzak, Azuregos, and the Dragon of Nightmare. Prepare a journey across Azshara to locate and conquer these formidable world bosses. While they are old world bosses, they're tuned for Dragonflight, so be prepared to find some groups to tackle them. Lord Kazzak resides in Blasted Lands in the Eastern Kingdoms, while Azuregos calls Azshara home in Kalimdor. So these historians inside the Caverns of Time give you the quest called A Time to Reflect. You're prompted with basically an exam to test your knowledge. What is the name of the mate of Harkoa? If you guys remember from the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, there's a zone called Sholazar, and that's like the jungle zone, and there's an NPC called Lokanak, which is in fact the mate of Harkoa. So once you answer one of the questions correctly, you're able to turn in the quest A Time to Reflect. That's a fun way to test all you history buffs out there. WoW history in a way. So you can see your updated quest log, and in the seasonal section, you'll see one of the remaining quests that you just picked up. And the Originals is the one that tells you to go kill Lord Kazzak, Azuregos, and one Dragon of Nightmare. Lastly, the Dragons of Nightmare comprise of 4 dragons scattered across Azeroth. These creatures, including Emeriss, Lethon, Taerar, and Ysondre, are known for their unpredictable nature. But brace yourselves, for all 4 Dragons of Nightmare emerge into the realm simultaneously, adding an extra layer of unpredictability to your encounters. The twist lies in the fact that their chosen locations among the Twilight Grove in Duskwood, Seradane and Hinterlands, which are both located in the Eastern Kingdoms, the Dream Bough of Feralas, and Bough Shadow in Ashenvale, which are both in Kalimdor, are entirely random. So this means that the dragon you seek will never be guaranteed to appear in the same location twice. So have fun encountering these dragons. Just go ahead and find the exit, which is also the same way that you got here. And then here are the portals to Stormwind and Orgrimmar. But since the Caverns of Time is located in Kalimdor, you could take advantage of seeking out 2 of the Dragons of Nightmare, since not too far away is Feralas to the west and Ashenvale to the north. Not to mention the other boss, Azuregos, is in Azshara. It's probably a good idea to stay in Kalimdor first before you would like to head over to the Eastern Kingdoms for the rest of the NPCs. The best way to get to all of the dragons is to arrive at the Emerald Dreamway in the Dream Grove. Here you'll see portals to all these locations: Duskwood, Hinterlands, Feralas, and although there's no Ashenvale, the closest is Mount Hydrol. You can use the LFG tool to search for custom groups and just scroll down to see if anything resonates. So what I do is I expand the map and then I see where everyone's located. So I took the portal to Mount Hydrol within the Emerald Dreamway, and I flew to Azshara because this is where Azuregos is located. So you can search for Dragon of Nightmare. Hopefully people put that in their title, or really any of the dragon names. For example, we see one for the Taerar. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply to this one. It looks like the boss is just west of here in Ashenvale. We don't have any healers. We just have a bunch of tanks. Green poop on the ground makes you fall asleep, just so you know. And try not to die because the run back is kind of brutal. So now that Taerar is dead, I'm gonna go Hearth back to Stormwind. And now that I'm in Blasted Lands, I could search for groups to kill Kazzak. He's already halfway done, so this is perfect. So Kazzak puts a magic debuff called Mark of Kazzak, which inflicts shadow damage to players within 5 yards every 3 seconds. It also does AoE damage to your party if dispelled or expired. So someone got a 441 back piece, so this is not a bad way to test your RNG for some LFR level gear. Alright, I'm all done with the quest, the original, so I can get my Timewarp badges. If you're wondering what you can do with their Timewarp badges, Historian Maddie offers a range of goodies to purchase, including the Bras tinted sunglasses for 200, the Corgi pup for 200, and other things such as the inflatable Thunder Fury. So you can get the Did Someone Say achievement and look like this guy for about an hour. Last but not least, you can embark on an epic adventure in Alterac Valley of Olde, Korrak's Revenge Battleground. This revamped version of the classic battleground offers a unique twist, featuring quests and a chance to summon various bosses. This is where the quest Soldier in Time comes in handy, which tells you to acquire 500 honor in Korrak's Revenge, which will reward 200 Timewarp badges during this event for you to claim the Alterac Valley of Olde achievement. Doing this will give you access to the Stormpike Battle Ram if you're on Alliance, and the Frostwolf Snarler mount if you're on Horde. Accessible through the default PvP menu in Retail World of Warcraft, the Alterac Valley of Olde allows you to queue alone, in a party, or in a raid group. This event promises a blast from the past featuring scaled up gear to item level 441, including vendor gear for Alterac Valley. And don't worry, even if you don't secure a victory in this PvP event, you'll still get the achievement. So we get this quest called Korrak the Bloodrager, which gives you these top possible rewards: Ice Barb Spear, Cold Forged Hammer, and you'll also receive the Rune Recall and 10 Time Warped badges. If you just want to get that quest done, you just have to go down here and kill Korrak. But of course, you should still play smart and secure any of the graveyards you need along the way. Right now, we can turn in the Soldier of Time quest. If you don't get a chance to turn in your quest, you can always just queue for another one. And you can turn in the quest right here. There are also several quests you can pick up in your faction camp, which reward Time Warp badges as well. For instance, you can turn in this quest by looting bodies of player enemies. Alright, well, that about wraps everything up. Happy gaming during this anniversary event. I'll see you in the next video.